They still cast? Okay. They're more chill. Their style is more chill. They don't get fired up. That's the thing. Like, you gotta get fired up. Like, you gotta be on fucking top of that shit. They nerd out a lot. That's fine. But like, still, when it's like, it's a big game and the stakes are high. You gotta make it clear when you cast it. Loco? I know Loco. I'm a weird motherfucker. I watch StarCraft even though I don't play StarCraft. It just... Opinion on kill box switches. If they're clickies, go for it. They're nice MX clickies. If they're not clickies, then avoid at all costs. As my personal advice to you. All right, we got we got 2 more rows. Let me grab a beer real quick, okay? Everybody hold tight. Enjoy the PP while I go grab a beer. Oh, wait. Hey Simon, since you know so much about Japan, what hentai do you recommend for beginners? I actually live in a country where all pornography is blocked by the government, so I would not know. And also, I don't watch hentai. I assume there's nice ones. I don't know. Greg is hung as fuck. That's a fact. VPN is a must in Singapore. I mean, I'm in Dubai, and there's this really, really cool law that says if you break the law using a VPN, you pay a fine of $140,000, go to jail, and then get deported. So don't use a VPN to break the law. Wink. That's basically all the laws. All the laws are, we'll hit you with a fine that you can't afford and then put you in jail for 3 months and then fucking deport you. For whatever it is. It's their one card that they play. Alright, nice. Got my nice Lefebvre. Use a VPN for your VPN. That's the big brain play. Get cucked, it's legal here. I think it's the only Arab country that doesn't block porn. Nice. I mean, what if I was born in Dubai? Do I still get deported? If you're a national, like an Emirati, then probably not. But if you are born here, you don't get citizenship. This is one of the few countries in the world where you cannot get citizenship, period. You can marry, you don't get citizenship. You can live here for 40 years, you don't get citizenship. You can be born here, you don't get citizenship. You only get it if you are Emirati. Like, I have a friend whose parents were born here, and he was born here, and he spent his whole life here, and they are pretty much as local as it gets, and they won't give them the fucking nationality. Your accent is really good, honestly. I mean, I'm from the US. Like, I only live here. So I have a very mixed US accent because I moved around a lot. Malaysia is the same, no citizenship? Really? Isn't China the same? Yes. China's the same because of Winnie the Pooh? Yes, yes. What budget switches do I recommend getting for me? I recommend that you buy Milky Top Getarons that are 13 cents each on Taobao. And if you don't know how to China, do !China, and there is a guide that we made as a community just for you. And enjoy the freedoms of having really cheap fucking switches. Why did I move to Dubai? I moved to Dubai because I had 2 really good friends of mine that I worked together with in New York. And one of them, he moved here because his mom was working here, right? And it was like, hey, Simon, come to Dubai. I was like, okay. So I left everything. Like 2 weeks later, moved to Dubai. The minute I arrived here, I'm like, wow, this place sucks dicks. And then like a year later, he left. He left me. Feels bad. And I'm still here. But yeah, I'm working. There's no tax. Like there's no income tax. There's no capital gains tax, which is quite nice. I have been in Dubai for 5 or 6 years now. Do you have a no regrets tattoo? You bet your ass I do. It's right here. Wait, no, it's here. No, wait. It's on my ass. Yes, there's tax, but there's no tax. The important thing is there's no capital gains tax. You pay for what you use. There's like very light property tax included in your electric bill. And there's like tax for driving around, but that's included in like, you know, for driving around. It's usage based. So like if you make a shit ton of money and you literally do nothing, like to like consume public resources, then you pay nothing. So like it's whatever, it's fun. It's not the best system on earth, but it's decent. Have you forgiven all those bad ICs? Never. And I have not forgotten them either. Isn't your second job just a minor contracting job, or is it a full-on 30 to 35 to 40 hours a week? It's complicated. So at any one time, I have a full-time job and then another job in addition to that. I'm currently in the process of migrating from full-time in job A and part-time in job B to full-time in job B and part-time in job A. So I work a lot more than 40 hours a week. Which job is more enjoyable? The new job is a little bit more enjoyable because they pay a little bit better. Why is that a hole in Greg? There is no hole in Greg. I have no idea what you're talking about. Watched the thing on Dubai talking about how shit it is, while discount workers in India who get their passports taken away and are stuck there with no work. Yeah. It's not the place to come to for like a labor job. It's the place to come to for like a higher end job. And it's shitty. And most countries have shitty things. The US is guilty of many, many, many things, as are the majority of first world countries. But, you know, at least here they're honest about it. The day you arrive, they're just like, you have no rights and no freedom. Unlike the US, where you have no rights and no freedom, but they tell you you have rights and freedom, but you don't have shit. So at least there's that. And also, you don't pay fucking 46% tax, you get nothing in return. You pay 0% tax, you get nothing in return. I don't know, that's my take. Like, I made a conscious choice to leave the US. Just joining, what kind of work do I do? I work in marketing, and by marketing it means I am the head of marketing and the head of IT, therefore the CTO, as well as many other jobs. I literally left my old company and joined a new company and somehow ended up with the same exact fucking responsibilities. It's like, we're hiring you for marketing, but you're also in charge of product development and operations and everything else. Is HR girl in job A or B? B, the one I'm going to. Also, stop asking about HR girl, okay? One of these days she's gonna find the stream. Simon, do I want to know your take? Maybe? Give me your take, Sam. HR girl got the Simon tote bag? No, somebody else did. HR girl builds a board, stream when. Okay, that means she would have to like be let into my house. At that point, we'd already be far along. Like in 10 years, you become the CEO and the board of directors. Find this stream. Yes. Should I ever move away from Canada? I'll probably hit up Sweden or Norway personally. Yeah. I mean, Canada's super nice. And by that, I mean like the job market isn't great in Canada. Like I got family in Canada and I got good friends in Canada. But like it's a nice fucking place to live. The people are mega chill and I appreciate shit like that.